He was a thief for most of his life, a kobold thief. He had heard stories about Junglefortress's wealth, and like many other thieves, he had come to get this wealth for himself. But like every other thief, he had to run away, and not one single thing could be stolen by him. So, hey guys, welcome to another episode of Dwarfs. And I was just making this intro, and one of our dwarves just made this tetrahedral floodgate with like platinum bands on it, platinum engravings, I guess you could say. And yeah, I mean that just sums up how successful this fortress is right now. Uh, and yeah, this is pretty awesome. Like right now, this fortress is being like this has to be my most successful fortress in the entire career of like me making these dwarf fortress videos. This has to be like my most successful fortress, and I'm pretty proud of it. There is a honey badger nose on the floor here for some reason. I don't know. We have to look into that. We'll have to throw that away or something. And I hate that we have these alpacas and lambs because they can't exactly live down here. You know, they need grass to like graze and eat, and they can't exactly find grass down here in the rocks. So we're just going to make like two. One thing is like they don't have any fences, so we're just going to have to make these walls and pretend that they're fences. Like they should look into that, you know, like they should make like they should make like fences, you know. But I guess they're dwarves. Why do dwarves need fences, right? They live most of their lives under the ground. They don't really need fences. But I mean, still, right? It adds immersion, you could say. But yeah, I mean, we don't exactly need a fence. This isn't like RimWorld where you have to have a fence to keep the animals in. Like once you designate the animals to a 10 pasture zone, they just stay in there and they just don't leave. But right now we're just going to build these walls and these doors for like outsiders to not come in and kill them. Yeah, so we're just going to build this right here. They're just going to be grazing here now for the rest of their life. I mean, it beats slowly dying from starvation down in the fortress because there isn't any grass down there, but whatever. Our caverns are actually full of action right now. Like, our caverns are full of people fighting each other. Just last episode, there was a snatcher fighting like a cave spider or something, I don't remember. Like a lot of action going around in our cabin. I'm not exactly focusing on a cabin right now. As you can see, I'm focusing on like the interior and exterior of the entrance of our fortress and the interior of what our fortress is going to be, like the bedrooms and the meeting halls and stuff. As you can see, like we've got like almost 50 people right now, almost 50 people in our fortress. We are very close to becoming a village, you know, from a hamlet to a village, then a fortress, and then a mountain home, luckily. And speaking of mountain homes, a human caravan has arrived from one of our neighboring human settlements, I would say. Yeah, we'll see something. We'll have to do something. Yeah, let's sell them a whole lot of wooden finished goods that we have. Like these are a lot of crafts right now, and we just had 2 babies being born. Like multiple babies are being born. We are having like a baby boom right now. It's great. See, 50 babies right there. Like we had just had 3 babies born in like a span of a few days, and a werepig child. This has come a very large pig twisted in human form. And oh, I was just I was just designating a burrow, and the werepig has already died. Let's see. I think. Oh, oh no. One of our fisher dwarves was fighting the werepig, and I think no, like don't let this be. No, 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 no. Let me see this. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, let me see if he bite. I think he bit him. I think the werepig just bit one of our fisher dwarves. Okay, that's not good. That's really not good. Let's undesignate everyone from the burrow. Like if you guys don't know about werepigs, I mean any were monster. So basically in Dwarf Fortress there's like randomly generated were monsters, you know. You have werewolves, you have werepigs, were zebras, were horses even. It's just basically like oh yeah, see, yeah, he bit the werepig bit the fisher dwarf, he bit him. The werepig bit her multiple times. Yeah, see. So right now we're just going to build a containment cell, you could say, for that fisher dwarf, because yeah, it's a full moon right now, but luckily, yeah. I guess you guys know how werewolves and werepigs work. Like, this is basically the were animals are generated randomly in dwarf fortress, just like everything else. And one of these were monsters just bit one of our fisher dwarfs. And as you know, if you get bitten by a were animal, you turn into that were animal on the full moon, of course. So before this full moon, like before this week ends and another full moon happens, we should get him, get her, I guess, get her down into the containment center or containment cell, I guess. Yeah, we'll get her down there fast. And right now we're just building these weapon racks. Our fortress has grown to the point where it's like we already have a first guild. It's always the ranger guild that's first. In most of my fortresses, it's always the ranger guild that gets the first guild hall request. So I'm thinking of a place to build the guild hall. But you know what? I think we should build the guild hall in our main fortress, soon to be main fortress. It's still under construction, so we're just going to build it somewhere. But in the meeting hall, yeah, we'll build it up here next to the live training dummy arena, you could say. The live training dummy arena right here. We build a meeting hall, so you know our rangers get a show while they're having a meeting and they're doing a presentation. They can just look over and see our great military fighting the undead and training. Let's see where's our fisher dwarf who got bitten sadly. See, Avuz, she has been bitten, so we are just going to have to send her in this single room with a bed, and we're just going to have to keep her here for the foreseeable future. And sadly, once you get bitten by a were animal, you are immortal. You cannot die. You cannot die. It's like being bitten, turned into a vampire. She can't die. So she's going to be a were animal until she dies from unnatural causes. It's either fighting or getting killed. That's really sad for her, but no, that's what happens when you don't go inside the burrow. Let that be a lesson. And as you can see, we had another round of training, another successful round of training. We got a new iron scimitar for our militia commander, an iron scimitar from the human. So it's a very rare sword, and such a rare sword was deserved by our militia commander, because our militia commander has had the most kills in our fortress. I think she's had 14 kills at this point. Yeah, definitely. I think she's had 14 kills at this point. She almost killed 20 people. And looking at these leftover humans and these leftover corpses is giving me an idea. How shall we use our new were animal friend here? I mean, she's still part of our fortress. She can still be helpful in some way. Let me think about what way she can be helpful. To our fortress, still contribute. Thinking about it. And I think you guys know what I'm thinking about too. So yeah, we're just going to test this floodgate right now. Yeah, she can't pass through. We have like a floodgate and a door. So yeah, I think you guys know what I'm about to do. This is basically just connect our kill chamber with the were animal's kill chamber, so we're just going to channel something above her, and yeah, we're going to connect this here. Yeah, we'll just connect this here. And yeah, I think you trust me, like thankfully in the classic version of Dwarf Fortress, the older version of Dwarf Fortress, we didn't have these fancy moon cycles above us, so we couldn't exactly tell when a person would turn into a were animal if they had been bitten. So we just had to quarantine them and just leave them in the... And oh no, a giantess has come. Quickly, get them all inside them. Get them all inside the burrow fast. A giantess has come. Oh no, we have a trade caravan right now. And as you can see the notification right there, our our fisher dwarf friend just became a werepig for the first time. And oh god, it's all happening so fast. Put the stray cats back inside. Like, this is serious. Like, this is way more serious than a werepig. Like, this is a genuine giant, a giantess. She is like way taller than us dwarf. She could crush us, and we shouldn't even bother trying to fight her. She could crush our military easily, our entire military. Like, it doesn't matter how much armor we have. So yeah, she just fought the merchant caravan. She's fighting the guards of the merchant caravan. Oh, blood. Oh my god, they actually killed her. What? They killed a giantess. What? Domas over here just killed her. Just Domas over here. He literally killed. Oh my god, he killed the giantess. What? He must be really good at this. His fighting skill must be really good. I have no idea how he did that. As you can see, sword drop. She just stabbed her. I think that's how he got her. It was a really good opening. He just stabbed her in the leg and she just couldn't walk anymore properly. And the sword dwarf keeps attacking, but she keeps jumping away and she keeps trying to charge into him. But yeah, they're just jumping away from each other, and the sword dwarf is way quicker than the giantess. The sword, that's one good thing he had against her. He had speed and she was way slower than him, and she's just cutting her. Even the merchant started punching the giantess in the head, and the killing blow was stabbing her in the head and her dying. Yeah, that will do it. Amazing. Like, one guy killed her, and like everyone else helped, of course, but like without that one guy, I think we would have all died. Amazing. They just killed her. I think we know what we're going to do with this woman, like this giantess. I think. Oh, and she left an artifact. You know, giantesses and these monsters, they steal stuff from us dwarfs. That's why they come here. That's why they invade us, because they want to steal stuff from us. And she just left one of those artifacts right here. And here we have our merchant. Here we have the merchants right now. We'll talk to them really quick. We'll talk to them. I was saying we just made like a small office for our mayor, since we are now officially a village, one step closer to being a mountain home. Almost 60 dwarves living in this. This is definitely my most populous, my most densely packed, biggest fortress yet. Definitely my biggest fortress yet. By the population alone, this is my biggest fortress. Let's just unassign these. Yeah, see, look at them run away. We just unassigned them. Yeah, we should really kill some of these kittens. And while they're killing the kittens, oh my god, even more migrants have arrived. We are officially above 60. Like, I was just making a chamber for this woman, and you know what? The full moon is getting dangerously close, so let's just not do anything right now. We're just going to make more beds down here in the main fortress, because people are starting to crowd our temporary fortress up in the surface. This fortress is a lot deeper inside the earth, and it's going to be our permanent home once we move into it and once it's finished. We're going to make like most of the beds. Once we build all of the bed chambers that our dwarfs need down here, we will officially move down here, and it will be our fortress forever. And as you can see, the giantess's corpse has officially been displayed on our mantelpiece, our pedestal, our mayor's pedestal. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention to you guys, but I didn't get this earlier, but our mayor has officially become a baron, and our village over here has officially become part of the kingdom. You know, we are officially a barony, and our mayor is a baron, so he's a nobleman. And somehow our werepig friend over here, Aban, the werepig, she got free somehow. I think let's get her back inside. See, this is what I was talking about. He just became a baron. Let's see. I knew this was going to happen because we don't have exactly that many other fortresses, and our fortress is the biggest fortress in our area. So of course they were going to make us a barony. So we will obviously have Momos as our leader and our baron. Welcome to the job. Yeah, he's officially a nobleman, so you know what that means. He's going to be a lot more picky. He's going to be a lot more spoiled, you could say. He wants a lot more luxurious stuff for now. But he's a good leader. He's not a tyrant like most barons and most nobles in this universe. And I'm just hoping, like, I'm just scared. Get her inside fast, like, there we go. Yeah, it's done. And luckily, where animals like her don't need food or water, they're exactly almost like vampires, but instead of one big difference is that they just turn into a monster instead of vampires. Vampires just stay in the middle of your fortress and just start sucking the blood out of people randomly, and you just have to solve them, and you have to find out who the vampire is. But with her, it's pretty easy to find out if she's been bitten and if she's been infected, because she turns into a monster every full moon. And yeah, we're just going to complete our office slash nobleman's house down here. Once his house is done, we'll be starting on everyone else's bed chambers, and we will officially be moving down here into our main fortress. And we need more barrels, but not right now. We need more beds. Make more beds right the hell now. Oh my god. Yeah, as you can see, I was trying to like make this woman kill these undead creatures by turning into a werepig, but I'm starting to think I don't think we could control this woman. And Momos has been re-elected as our mayor slash baron. As you can see, let's look at the map really quick. As you can see, this is us here, right here, near this river. This is us right here. And there are a lot of enemies around us. And what we have made an alliance with some goblins, actually, somehow. That's actually new. I've never seen this happen before, where it's like dwarves making an alliance with goblins somehow. But yeah, we're still at war with some goblins down here. Like, see, up here in the north, we're at war with yeah, up here in the north we are at war with these goblins right here, the goblin pits of menace found. Yeah, I don't want to start raiding people really soon, because we don't have the people right now, and I don't want to lose dwarves on a stupid military mission. They're just going to bring back garbage anyway. Those goblins don't exactly have anything to offer to us. I don't know if they have something like, if they have like an awesome relic or something, we will have to come back and raid it, of course, and steal it. But steal it back. And yeah, okay. Our test chamber is officially finished. So let's test this out. We are one day away from a full moon, and I hope this works out. Okay, she is down here. Let's just lock this door really quick. Let's just lock this just to be safe. And once she turns into a werepig, we are going to pull this lever. But no, not right now, not right now. Once she transforms, we will pull this lever. I'm just waiting for the day to pass so she can turn into a werewolf. Come on, turn into a werewolf, come on. She's not turning into a werewolf, it's taking a long ass time. Let's just go back to working. Let's just go back to building this. What, we don't have a door? Make more doors then, my god. We have our food storage down here. Let's see. We need to make more doors. Let's not make any rock doors. Let's just make some wooden doors. Those wooden doors are much faster to create, and our woodworkers are a lot faster too. There are masons. We haven't exactly been working with stone a lot more because we have so much wood around us. We're just waiting. Come on. Yeah, let's just pull the lever right now. So just as she turns into a werewolf, she will... Wait, no, that's too fast. I was just hoping for her to turn into a werewolf and then attack, but she's not turning into a werewolf. A werepig, actually. She's a werepig. And oh no, she is not turning into a werewolf. Come on already. Like, there we go. Yes, there we go. She just turned into a werepig. Let's go. Let's go. She turned into a werepig. Yeah, there we go. She's fighting them. We've pulled the lever and she is fighting them. She's fighting the undead and oh, I hope she doesn't die. Like, oh my god, this is actually a lot closer than I thought. Oh, and she killed him. Let's go. Let's go. She is injured. Yeah, her. It's all open and it's all messed up. But here's the thing about were animals. A were animal can get all. A were animal can get messed up as much as he wants, but as long as Tun. Oh my god, Tun is actually in our militia. Like, a member of our military had his wife turn into a werepig. Like, oh my god, that's so sad. And Tun is like one of our original militia members. He's one of our original military members. Like, oh my god, that's really sad. His wife turned into a werepig. I mean, that's the kind of tragedy that Dwarfs generates. Yeah, let's just station her back into her living room prison, you could say. Yeah, let's just put her back in. Don't come out. Luckily, the doors seem to keep her out. She doesn't try to like break the doors down. So she's actually been pretty civilized and pretty normal, even in her werewolf form, which is shocking, to be honest. I think, yeah, poor Tun. Like, he can't see his wife anymore. His wife's a werewolf, a were monster. And the entrance to yeah, we're just trying to make the bedroom right here for our Baron Momos. Yeah, the bedroom right here. Let's just assign him real quick. Momos actually married one of our starting 7 dwarfs. So the two of them are like the original married couple of our fortress. She's like her queen, I guess. Like, what's the female? Yeah, she's her baroness. Like, she's his baroness. He's the baron. She's the baroness. Yeah, not the queen. Like, that's completely different. Oh yeah, let's see. They need a decent quarters. I have no idea how to make their quarters look decent, and it's good enough. It's way bigger than most of the dwarves. Like, they should be a little more thankful. But then again, I mean, they are nobility. Becoming nobility really turns people into a weirdly fancy. So as you can see, we have three, but like, we need one more pedestal. We need a pedestal down here. The Baron needs something to like decorate his own room. The guild hall has more than enough artifacts. Let's see what. I think once another full moon comes, I think we're going to use her to clean up again. Like, we're just going to clean up the training killing area, and we're just going to send her in once the full moon happens again. We're just going to send her in again. Send her in to kill and clean up this whole thing. Like, I really like this system. Call it a werepig disposal system, like corpse disposal system. We don't need our military anymore. We can just use her to kill all these corpses that keep coming to our fortress. It's perfect. We don't have to waste man hours on killing these corpses after trapping them. She can just kill them for us. Too bad she can't eat them too. Like, we have to worry about throwing their corpses too once they're dead. Too bad she can't just eat them all up. Yeah, we're just going to make Momos' office right here with the dead giantess's corpse. The corpse of the giantess is really putting his whole office together. And as you can see, he has decent modest study. I don't know if modest is better than decent, but I have no idea. We'll have to, I don't know, think of something more to add to his room. And I just read that he needs a tool too, so we're going to make this room his coffin place, burial ground, I guess. We'll make this place his tomb. Just dig another hole down here. Thinking about doing something else with this werepig, but like, I have no idea what else to do with her. Oh, and our pedestal is good. got demolished. We should put that pedestal down here again. Yeah, we'll put this goblin bone greaves in his bedroom. His bedroom will look a lot better. And yeah, destroy this extra tomb that we have. Luckily, not a lot of dwarves in our fortress have died yet. We haven't had a gigantic killing, we didn't have a massacre or anything. No major accidents and no major deaths from invasions. We just had the random guy dying because he's being stupid. Yeah, we just have a werepig. Luckily, she didn't die, but I guess it's how you see it. She didn't die, but like now she has to live the rest of her life away from everyone else as a werepig. So that's, I don't know. Would she rather die? We will never know, because she doesn't say that. She doesn't exactly say anything about her situation. Just throw this corpse away. He's starting to stink the place up with miasma. Miasma really makes dwarfs angry. It's kind of like the corpse's stench. It flows through the place after the corpse has been dead for a long time, so we have to throw him away really fast. And we're just making these these two-door designed office, which is going to make this but bigger for everyone else, all the other nobles, which is going to make the same office. She's just standing there, and thank God she doesn't need to be fed or anything, because if she needed to be fed, I have no idea how we would be feeding her. And she's been wearing some kind of scraps or something, but who cares? She doesn't exactly have an opinion anymore. I don't think she can feel anymore, frankly, because she has become like a monster. I don't think she has emotions anymore. I have no idea. We have our bodyguard right here. She's actually killed 18 people, which is amazing. She's got 4 notable kills and 40 other kills. I mean, most of them are monkeys, but yeah, pretty awesome. Yeah, it's time for another cleaning, you could say. Clean up this mess. We're just going to send her in again. Our werepig cleaning system, patented only in our fortress. It's pretty unique. This is a very unique arrangement. In most other fortresses, I think they just kill this person who became a werepig or a were animal. I think they just kill her. But nah, not us. We are going to use her because we don't kill our civilians on purpose. That is, we don't kill them on purpose. We kill them by accident or by sending them into certain death. But we don't kill them ourselves because we are honorable dwarves, I guess. Yeah. I'm waiting for her to turn into a werepig really fast. Yeah, here we go. She turned into a pig. Yep. Let's pull the lever. Pull it fast. Pull it. So yeah, I don't want her to turn it back into a human as we release the undead, because then she won't stand a chance. And there she goes. She's fighting the 2 of them. She's fighting them both at the same time. I think she's getting better at fighting in her werewolf form. I think I think we can train that skill in her. We can train her to use it better, use her powers better. This is Loki, a superhero. She's Loki, like a superhero of this fortress. We just need to help her control her mutant powers. We're like Charles Xavier in this. We're the school for the X-Men. We're the school for the were animals. We'll teach them to use their powers for the good of this fortress. Yeah, see, she's just fighting both of them at the same time. What a absolute mad lad. A mad pig. Yeah, absolutely crazy. I can't believe this works. This is awesome. See, this is the new stuff that you can do in the new version of Dwarf Fortress. It's awesome. This is the new stuff you can do. Yeah, we're just going to station her. Yeah, go back into your cell. Go back into your jail cell / bedroom. There we go. It's awesome. This you could never do this in the original version of Dwarf Fortress. You could never do this in the old version of Dwarf Fortress. You wouldn't even know when the person would turn into a werewolf because you couldn't see whether it was the full moon or not. This is just awesome. This is great. Yeah, let's just get right back to work in rock crafts, wooden crafts. This time we're making rock crafts too because I guess the wooden crafts are selling, but their price is starting to get a lot lower. I'm starting to think people aren't exactly demanding for them anymore because I think we low-key flooded the markets, caused a bit of a wooden crafts overinflation, you could say, or whatever. Yeah. We are adding more people because like we have 62 dwarfs now. We don't need 4 people anymore. We need more. And surprisingly, there are not a lot of people that I would add to the military right now. I think I'm just looking for some peasants, some jobless peasants who don't exactly have, like, what is a herbalist? Let's be honest. Put this herbalist in here. We don't need her help. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, we're just looking for some peasants and people with useless jobs. So to put in the military, so their useless jobs could turn into becoming soldiers. And let's see, we need to assign a dining room to our baron. There we go. A dining room for our baron. There we go. Momos. Yes, Momos. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he has a dining room, an office, and we need to make his tomb right now, and we're working on it right now, but we'll have it ready. We'll have his tomb ready. He'll win. I have no idea. I'll just come grab his. See, as our man Toon, whose wife is a werepig, it's really sad. But luckily, Toon hasn't exactly thrown any tantrums about his wife being a werepig. But yeah, it's hilarious. Like this episode, I was planning to like just be building, but then the giantess came, and then the werepig came, and now we have a werepig to worry about now. Yeah, and I guess we became barony today. We became an official part of the kingdom. One big step to becoming a mountain home and becoming the home becoming the place that the king of our civilization calls home, which is pretty awesome, pretty great. Like I want to become a mountain home, Loki. Like becoming a mountain home is going to be great. Oh no, she turned into a werepig. We had a person for her to eat while she was a werepig. I have no idea what to do. Like, wait. Let me try something risky. Let me just make the door, unlock the door, so she can wait. She's not moving. I thought she'd be moving out. She's just. Oh, don't tell me what. Oh, what? What? I can tell her what to do. Since when has this been a feature? Since when I can tell her what to do? Like she's still. How is that possible? How can I tell her what to do? She's supposed to be like in a trance. Like she's supposed to be like a berserker trance where she just attacks people and doesn't listen to orders. Like that's what happened in the old version of Dwarf Fortress. How can I tell her? Like how can I give her orders like this? No way. How the hell? No way. I can tell her what to do. Okay, that's insane. Like we have to test that. I think we might actually start risking it a bit more. We might start getting a bit more risky with this. Like telling her what to do when she is in her werewolf form. Like that's insane. She's still in the military and she still listens to orders while she's in her werewolf form. Like that's amazing. Like, how useful that could be. It's amazing. That's great. We have to use that. Yeah, as you can see, like this episode quickly became about werepigs and were animals, but trust me, in the next episode we are going to be attacking with this werepig. We are going to be attacking goblin settlements and undead settlements alike. And yeah, I guess that was it for this episode. See us in the next episode for a lot more aggressive and fighting and war. But yeah, I see you guys in the next one. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, fuck.